Ashe, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I am Motivational Speaker LATRICE. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can book your personal one-on-one readings down below in the description bar. So let's go ahead and see what messages are here. Building blocks, okay? I see that whoever you are, you're in the midst of building something, okay? I'm hearing agreement or an agreement. So you are in alignment or in agreement with you're going the right way, pretty much. You're going the right way. You're doing the right thing. This is giving me Tetris, okay? You're trying to figure it out as you're going along, but you are building. You get what I'm saying? It's not like you're at level 0 or ground 0. You may feel like you're at ground 0 because your building isn't done yet. You know, you haven't opened the doors yet, right? But you are in the process of building and putting all the pieces where it's meant to go. So it's like you're not at the grand finale or you haven't opened your doors. You're still in the process of building something, but you are going the right way. You have the right blueprint. Even if it's like you have all the pieces. It's like a puzzle. You have all the pieces here, but the puzzle just isn't complete yet. So you just got to complete the puzzle, but you have all the pieces. You always have everything you need, right? You always have all the answers inside of you, right? The thing is, you have everything. You just got to put it together. And once you continue to concentrate, you know, okay, this block goes here, this goes here. Oh, dang, is this blueprint upside down? Let me turn it around. Dang. Oh, I put this here and it shouldn't have been because it was up. The blueprint was upside down. So now let me move this over here. It's like something makes much more sense now. Maybe you were reading, quote unquote, the directions wrong, or maybe you thought that you were doing something wrong or going the wrong way or something. But it's like you turned the picture upside down. You were looking at the puzzle picture box upside down, but now you turned it the right way and it's like, this picture makes much more sense. So now you can go faster. Now you can move faster with something. It's like you're building faster because the foundation has been like all the corners. For whatever reason, puzzles are very significant because Spirit has me using it as an example. You have your border together. You have, you know, the top border, the side borders, the bottom border. You got your corners all together with your puzzles. Y'all know when y'all got a puzzle, right? That's what you're building. You got the foundation. Now you just got to fill in the inside. And since it's only the inside, it's going to go a little bit quicker. It still may take some time. It still may take some strategy, but you're still on the right track. And it's going to be a very serendipitous moment, is what I'm picking up on. Or completing this puzzle or completing this project is going to be very, very serendipitous for you, is what I'm picking up on. It's making you a leader. It could be taking a lot out of you. It's not easy to build, but I also see that it's like people are going to be coming to you for advice or something as well because of how you're building. It's like you ain't even been focused on everybody else around you building their buildings or building their personal lives or what other people's social media or anything else is saying, right? You just been focusing on you, literally. Like you've had to go through like, dang, where if this is social media, dang, your numbers are low, right? Or again, if this is like at work, it's like maybe you wasn't performing as better as some other people or whatever the case is. But now you got the right directions. You on the right path. You got it good and you're going in the right way. We also have this chaos and conflict. So again, as you're building, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but there could definitely be some type of chaos and conflict as you are building. It's never just, take the puzzle out the box and it puts itself together. No, sometimes it can take days, weeks. It's a whole process. So just because you're building doesn't mean it's going to be easy. I'm seeing a page of wands in another deck that I have. And it's saying just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it's not going to be difficult. So you could be passionate about whatever you're building, but it also doesn't mean that there's not some chaos or some conflict even within yourself. This doesn't have to be chaos and conflict like, oh my gosh, the most horrible thing. It could just be some type of conflict within yourself on even how to build. You get what I'm saying? Or where to build or what you want to build or whatever this is. Whatever you're building, there's some type of, maybe you're not sure or you're not as confident or there's some type of conflict, whatever this is here. Okay, so let's see what else is here. Serendipity is still here at the bottom of the deck. So take a serendipitous approach to this chaos and conflict. If this is a person or at work, or if this is a person in your household, or if this is your own mindset, take a serendipitous, calm approach to it. It's like, don't fight fire with fire. Don't fight chaos and conflict with chaos and conflict. It's like, you know what? Let me walk away from this. Let me sit this down and I'll come back tomorrow. If the chaos and conflict is here tomorrow, then I'll deal with it. But by you separating yourself from this chaos and conflict, it gives this chaos and conflict time to decide, do I really want to give this person this chaos and conflict? It gives your mind, if it's your own mind, it gives your mind time to think about something else. And to just think about other things within the day, or your dreams, goals, or whatever you want to dream about, ice cream, or it doesn't matter. You're like, you know what? I'm not about to deal with this mindset today. I'm not about to deal with these negative thoughts that wants to come up today. I'm not about to deal with negative Nancy and her antics at the job today. Let me take a break. Let me keep my distance. You're taking the mature route when it comes to solving some type of chaos and conflict as you're building. And this isn't just with a specific project. This is for life. 10 years from now, you will be working on something. And there could be some chaos and conflict coming in. Spirit is teaching you now how to not be in the same type of energy with other people. It's like their insecurities are showing. Don't stoop to their level. And if it's within you and your own mind, you have to find how, whatever you can do to bring peace to the chaos that's in your own mind. Because it's in your own mind. So you have to figure that out. Yes, I say that. This is your mind for a lot of you, or you're manifesting this into, you're manifesting chaos because of your thoughts. I heard low vibrational thoughts. You could be thinking, oh, nothing ever works out for me, or whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? Or I don't even want to say the things because it doesn't feel natural for me to say, right? Because I've had to overcome a lot of certain things that I stay far away from saying or speaking or whatever. So there could be some things in your mind about money, about relationships. Oh, all men are like this. All women are like this. Or money things that you could be, negative money situations. I don't have enough. That don't even sound right? But even just, you could be thinking in that way, and you're hurting yourself. You have to rebuttal the chaos and conflict with positive. So if you feel like you're not enough, or you don't have enough money, or the job ain't calling you back, or somebody is disrespecting you or whatever, that's because of what you are vibrating out. So you're attracting that, and the people that are coming towards you, or the situations you're seeing in your reality, is just what you've been vibrating out. So we cannot blame other people. We have to take responsibility and say, okay, why is this showing up in my energy field? What am I putting out to accept this behavior? What am I putting out to attract this behavior? Universe, I need to sever myself from this. What can I do to remove this? Because this cannot go along on my journey. Period. So you need to shift your thoughts, but you also need to think about positive thoughts as well. 28, 33, or 44 could be significant. But it's something about the way that you're thinking. Yeah, it's kind of like you this zebra, but it's like you one animal, but you're trying to act like you another animal. It's like you trying to act like you a cow when you really a zebra, or you trying to act like you're something. You get what I'm saying? It's like, be who you really are. Maybe you're having conflict because you're not being who you really are. You're hiding who you are. And at this point of the game, Spirit has allowed you to hide long enough. You built a foundation on hiding and being behind the scenes. And Spirit says there's conflict with that. And the conflict is, it's time for you to be seen as who you really are. It's time for you to be comfortable and accept who you really are. I'm hearing your sexual orientation as well. Everything about you. Your finances. You deserve to be rich. Quit telling yourself you broke. You feel me? Everything. It's okay to desire more. You cannot keep building, but you're hiding who you really are. You have to be, it's time for you to be flexible so you can work that thing out, is what I'm hearing. It's okay to be you. Yes, people may have made you feel like you're not enough, People may have made you feel like you're not worthy or you don't matter. Your voice doesn't matter. Like, just who you are as an individual, as if you just aren't important. But that's furthest from the truth. You're not stuck. You're afraid. You're holding yourself back because of your fears. So you got to get out your own fears that's causing your own chaos and conflict. Yeah. Ooh, we got yang energy here. Something about your masculine energy here. Yeah, milk and honey. You deserve this milk and honey. Again, you need to be more flexible. Okay? When it comes to your masculine energy, you need to be more flexible no matter who's watching. Maybe you're so in your masculine energy and spirit is saying, hey, be a little bit more flexible. Don't be hyper masculine. Because hyper masculinity is not the way to go. I feel like someone here is very hyper masculine or is in that energy. And that's really your ego. That's really you hiding who you really are. You're afraid to be a little bit more vulnerable, so you're protecting yourself from something or whatever this energy is. But it's also it's okay to be in your authoritative energy. It's okay to be in your masculine energy. You just have to have balance, both the hands. Some of you all may also, I'm getting, it's time for the yang energy to sprout within you. So maybe you've been more in your feminine energy and spirit is saying you got to put some action with this building energy as well. There's a lot of different energies that's here. Number 1 and 19 could be significant here as well. Let's see what else is here. We're going to see what this is. What other messages are here? Okay. Yeah, some type of tower moment. Oh, we got 2 of them here. It's almost like something's about to go down or something's about to happen. Yeah, 6 of Wands. It's like rooting for yourself. It's like, yeah, Spirit is saying you need to root for yourself. You need to say, yep, you go win. You need to know that no matter what is going on around you, it's like, things are popping off for you. That's the type of attitude you need to come with all the time, no matter what. That it's always working out for you. That your bank account is full. That you have more than enough money. You have more than enough resources. Abundance isn't just about the money. You have the people. Everything is flowing seamless for you. You have access. Period. You need to tap into who you are to solve some type of to build some type of foundation and continue building some type of foundation. You got to tap into who you really are with this High Priestess. You got to tap into that all-knowing energy here is what I'm picking up on. You're the one to make things explode here. You're the one to disrupt the timeline that you're on and quantum shift to a new timeline. If you're on a timeline of chaos and conflict, go into your time travel machine and is what I'm getting here. Move the dial. You're the High Priestess. Move the dial to the timeline you want to be on. And then motherfucking jump to that timeline and boop, everything else has got to fall down with this tower energy. And you going on to a new timeline. Yeah, judgment on others that may have mistreated you, judgment on your own life and your own situation. This is a wake-up call. Spirit is waking you up to say, hey, what's really going on? What are you doing with your life? What are your real dreams, your real goals? Are you going in that direction here? Whatever you do, your voice is supposed to wake other people up as well. You're supposed to help other people to come up out of their, chaos and conflict. Is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, something about your money, your foundation, having financial stability here as well. Okay. I'm hearing it's like your dreams are so close you can taste it. It's like you can literally see it's like you may wake up every day and you ignore your 3D reality and literally you live like you live in. You can just feel the reality that you're calling in. You can just feel it. Not everyone is happy with the reality that they're living in. A lot of people aren't. They want major change. Some people, they just want a little bit of change. They're like, okay, you know what? This is good enough. I've manifested a lot of things. Okay, I'm good where I'm at. But you got a lot of people, on the other hand, that are like, I'm not nowhere living in a reality. Like, what fucking reality is this? I didn't sign up for this shit. Like, not one fucking thing in this reality is what I want. And so Spirit is saying that's that chaos and conflict. And it's almost like this could be your first time manifesting. And maybe it's taken years for you to really manifest the whole entire lifestyle and reality that you desire. But I see that that's what you're in the midst of doing. How's that working out for you right now? You're calling the things towards you, but no one knows the day nor the hour when our realities are going to shift. We can get in the timeline and shift it to that dial. And as long as you wake up doing everything you're supposed to do to be in that new timeline, that's all you can do. We can't determine when our outer reality matches the work that we've been putting out on the inside. You just got to keep putting that inside work on. You got to keep, getting over this chaos and conflict in your mind and in your alter realities. You got to do what you got to do through meditation, journaling, however you getting through this chaos and conflict in the best way possible that's moving you forward and pushing you closer to the timeline that you desire. You got to dive deep here with this high priestess. You got to make some changes, even if it's uncomfortable or new. But you are in this 9 of Pentacles independent type of energy, and you're meant to receive new beginnings. But are you really in the position to receive them type of energy is what it's like, even though you're meant for it, are you ready for it? We tell ourselves we're ready, but our reality shows us different. And it may be like, dang, my reality, you may be in energy where it's like, okay, my reality showed me this. Boom, I changed it. I've really worked on it. Okay, good job. Boom, I get to go to the next timeline. And the universe like, nope. And it's like all of a sudden, thousands, that's what it feels like. Literally, not hundreds, but it feels like literally thousands of problems, chaos and conflict came at you on this timeline. And you're like, what the hell? So, okay, you saying the only way I'm going to get out of this timeline? Well, I'm not just about to stay here and let these problems pile up on me. So you literally 1 problem, 2 problems, 3 problems, 4, 5 problems, 6 problems, 7 problems, 8 problems, 9 problems, 10 problems. You going through it. You go getting through each of the problems. And each of those thousands of problems could take 6 months just for one, or 2 months just for one, or some may be only 1 day, or some may be, okay, I can switch this immediately. Some things are taking a few months, a few weeks, whatever, but you're getting through all of them. And it seems like, okay, I'm done with the thousands. Like, is my timeline changed? It's like your timeline still ain't changed. That's what it feels like. It's like, what is it gonna take for me to get off this fucking timeline? How much do I have to heal before I can shift and jump to a new timeline? But you are in alignment. Every problem that you're working through, so to speak, just because there's chaos and conflict does not mean that you're not in alignment. You get what I'm saying? You going through those problems or those challenges is you getting more and more in alignment. It's just kind of like, it's almost like, it sucks, but it's your initiation. I mean, I don't know who this is resonating for, but it's like, But you are meant to receive more. You're meant to receive more. Okay? Yeah. And here comes some type of offer from the universe. It's like, as you've gotten through, and maybe that's why you're so in this hyper masculine energy for some of you all, male or female watching. It doesn't matter who you are watching. There's a lot of women like myself that have had to go through a lot of chaos and conflict that has had me in hyper masculine energy sometimes. Throughout my life. Not necessarily the current moment, but I've had to go through a lot of hyper masculine energies within myself because of the situation life was putting me in. And although I was also taking that balanced, softer, feminine approach, the energy still had to play out. Y'all, we have to alchemize our own energies and say, okay, I'm being this too much. I got to balance it out and do this. I need to do more of this. You have to analyze your own life and see how you can manipulate and alchemize the energy that you're in, because it's your energy. I may be expressing how what you're going through and experiencing, and can give you advice to getting through that, but you still gotta do what you gotta do on your end. Especially if you only watching readings, but you don't get no personals from nobody. You feel me? Or it's not even about personal readings. If you ain't going to counseling, if you ain't doing no coaching, if you doing everything on your own, which you can, right? But also we have people that are here to assist us as well. I've had to go to many counselors throughout my life for many different situations. I've had many people read for me. You feel me? So I'm utilizing the resources and the help that is here for me. I don't want to go through this thing by myself. So if I can call a counselor or a coach, I'm going to do that. I've had many coaches, whether it's spiritual coaches, business coaches. I've had, like I said, a few different, not too many, but a few trusted people that I trust to read my energy. You get what I'm saying? So even if I didn't have family or other people to depend on, I'm still using the resources that are being presented. So again, it doesn't matter who you're watching. There are resources that are out here for you to use. And you have to be very intentional about it. You know? To help get you out of some type of energy that's not favorable for you. But with this Knight of Cups, I definitely see something good coming out of whatever this Tower is. Again, you reaching that timeline. You dialed to the timeline you wanted to be on. Everything else that wasn't that, it had to fall. And then boom, here's your new life type of energy. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. But I definitely see that's what's meant for you, as long as you're doing your part as well. You have to do your part. And you can't make up excuses for it. This life is a bitch, man. Life cannot. I'm not saying life ain't good, but she also a bitch. That's just real. I'm trying to tell you, look at what's coming towards you, baby. Yeah, you've been waiting on something for a long time. It's like you've been waiting for this to come out. You've been waiting on this. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, you've had a lot of negative energies that's trying to get in the way of what you're aligning with. You've had a lot of negative attachments, okay, that is in between your happiness. Something about your teeth or the dentist here as well. Something tried to take your smile, even if it was your own thoughts, your own life. You could take full 100% responsibility on your life, and it's like, what's going on? Like I should be out here winning, and you are winning. It doesn't matter what the physical looks like, right? Because this is a spiritual game. Because we can't take any of the spiritual, we can't take any of the physical things with us. We can't take the career with us. We can't take the success with us. We can't take the houses with us, the cars with us, the food with us. We cannot take the bank accounts with us. We can't take the money with us. We can't take the trusts. We can't take the LLCs and the corporations with us. We can't take the shoes, our kids, our loved ones. We can't take it with us. So you're winning on a spiritual level because of everything you've gone through. And that's one thing that people cannot see you on. You get what? They can't hold a candle to you. They may have all the earthly riches that I just named, all the shoes, the cars, the trusts, the LLCs, the legalities, the everything, the perfect family and everything. And that's cool. Go for it. But ultimately, the whole point of coming to earth, especially so you don't have to come back to this bit, is to get your spiritual energy intact. And that's what you have done this lifetime. That's why it's giving me, you're so used to in previous lifetimes, not as in the body you are, but literally you in all previous lifetimes, 100 years ago, you were here, but as something else, right? That type of energy, you've always had like real good, positive flow, money, family, everything's been kosher for you. Not saying you didn't go through anything, but I see everything was pretty good for you. But this lifetime, you had to actually, it was like, nah, this is the lifetime you got to do that spiritual work, fam. And so it's been hell. It's been hell this lifetime because you're doing the spiritual work, what really matters. So yeah, you kept being reincarnated over and over, and life was good. Life was good. And that's cool. And so that's in your spirit, in your heart. That's why you like, man, I know I'm supposed to be rich. I know I'm supposed to have this amazing relationship. I know I'm supposed to have this success. I know I'm supposed to have opportunities and all of this other type of stuff. You know it because you didn't lived it before. It's part of your bloodline because you keep coming back within your own bloodline, answering your own prayers type of shit. You feel me? But this lifetime, you had to balance out your spirit. Was like, okay, fun is good. You got to go through this right quick, homie. And so that's what you've been experiencing. So your whole life, it may just seem like, damn, I got to do this shit. And that's what you've been in the midst of. But the good thing is, if you're listening to me, you're almost out of it if you're not out of it already. And you will receive riches in this lifetime too. The difference is you just have to go through all of the spiritual alignment first. You had to go through all the spiritual healing first. You had to actually heal your DNA and your bloodline this lifetime. You get what I'm saying? Before you receive this. And so that's why you've been in this hangman energy. Like, hold up, where's my riches? I know I planted the right seeds. I'm happy. I'm joyful. You good peoples. You cool peoples. You see how that wants to flip like that? It's like, yeah, spirit is flipping you away from all this devil energy that wants to keep you back. You feel me? But that's what's been going on. You this happy-go-lucky person, but you like, hold up, what? I know I'm doing the right thing, but why does it seem like all the seeds I planted, it's not right? Almost like it's fell on deaf ears or on the wrong soil. But now you planted the right seeds. You just had to go through a little something first. You just had to heal. And that's why Spirit is telling you to be flexible here. There may be a masculine energy that will be coming into your life. You could be a male already, and it doesn't matter who you are. This could be a mentor coming in. This could be a lover. It doesn't matter who it is. Definitely could be a lover because I burped. Okay, could be somebody that's bringing an opportunity, but there is a masculine energy that is in his proper role that is going to balance things out. This masculinity is bringing balance. It's time for the true divine masculine to raise up, is what I'm hearing. You could be this divine masculine that's going through some type of chaos and conflict as well, but you're going to balance it out as well. I mean, it doesn't matter who's watching, but specifically if you're this masculine, it's to help. Spirit is having me specifically mention divine masculine because I am a woman. And if you are a man watching me, then you know that it's not just applying for the women. No, I'm talking to this divine masculine as well. Because you may like watching me as a divine masculine because you can resonate with the truth that I'm spitting. So Spirit is letting you as this divine masculine know if this is resonating with you, yes, for you, son, sir. I didn't mean to son you like that or say it like that, but you know. It's almost like Spirit was saying son. It's almost like Spirit was calling you son. I wasn't saying that in like a disrespectful Nicki Minaj, you my son type of way. Nah. It was kind of, that's just what naturally came out. And it's like, oh shit, I didn't mean to say it like that. You feel me? Whoever you are, you have a sense of humor though. This masculine, if this is you watching, you definitely have a sense of humor. You probably like, nah, I'm good, shawty. Like, I know you didn't mean no harm. Or you're mature enough to realize that it wasn't no harm meant, versus the immature, egotistical, oh, you calling me your son? Y'all could be around that type of energy. That's why I was saying that hyper masculine energy. Or maybe you used to be like that, whoever I'm talking to, if you're this masculine. That all that played out for a reason. Right? But I definitely see, again, some type of big prize here or big gift from the universe, because Spirit is proud of you that you did go through all of this and that you're still coming out balanced. It's like, even though you went through the ringer, you went through the mud, it was difficult, but you coming out, you and your family. It's not going to look like what your life looks like right now. I'm talking about the physical location, your home, the city, what you do for work, your bank account. I know it seems like everybody's may say this or whatever the case may be. No, if you are really real, I'm telling you, you know in your heart. I'm only the confirmation. Shit's gonna change. your bank account is not going to look how it looks now. You can have $50,000 cash liquid right now to do what you want to do. You're going to hit $1 million. You can have zero in your bank account right now. You're going to hit $1 million type of ish. Now, I ain't saying everybody go hit $1 million, but if you connected with me, you got that multi-millionaire mindset though. Or either if you don't, Spirit is telling you to get that multi-millionaire mindset. Because I'm millionaire minded. So if you're tapped into me, then you're meant to get the money. And you probably only watching reads to figure out either love or money. And if you watching me, it's about the money. But it's bigger than the money. It's about your soul growth. I'm here for your soul growth to help you get the money in the proper way. But you get the money. You get the success. You get the career. You get the right people around you. Everything works out for you. So I'm going to leave your messages here. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. You all can book your one-on-one personal sessions with me down below in the description bar. We can dive deeper into your personal situation and give you the answers that you need at this time from Spirit, okay? Also, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. I am Motivational Speaker Nayla LATRICE. Peace.